What's up, guys? My name is Zygmunt. I'm a professional eBay reseller. I specialize in menswear and men's clothing, and this is another video with me thrifting. So here we are in the first thrift store. It was quite dry. We were not able to pick up any item. We were able to find some, like this Juventus hoodie, but it was just too plain and it had a big hole on the side, as you can see, so of course we left it behind. And the other thing we found was this Orvis pullover lined jumper, but it seemed it was shrunk, and even the material was only polyester, so again we left it behind and moved on to the next thrift store. In this one we were able to pick up some items, but we also left some behind, like this LL Bean corduroy jacket. I later found out due to the button placement that this is a woman's, and the woman's items don't really move for me that well. That's too bad, because it was quite nice, and if it was a men's size it would be an automatic pickup for about 1.5 euros, I believe. The next item we found and actually picked up was this Mallorca football shirt. All the tags checked out and it was original, and I was quite happy with this find. Later on, we were able to find this Berghaus fleece full zip jumper. It was quite nice and good for this season. Here we moved to the next thrift store. We were able to find quite good items. Starting in the exclusive section was this Armani jeans pullover. The interesting thing about this jumper is that it was cotton and hemp blend, so a little bit of Mary J in the jumper. Hopefully it won't get us too high, maybe some high expectations of selling it, but nothing more. Moving on, this was the find of the day. It was Cesare Attolini pure cashmere blazer jacket. These blazers cost around 3.3 thousand euros new, and here we only paid 4.5 euros. I already had some offers. Hopefully I will be able to flip it for a quite high price and make some good profit. No holes, no damages, so I was very pumped to find such an item. Moving on, in the hoodie section, we found a Paul and Shark thick cotton sweatshirt or hoodie in a great size, and that size was 4XL, so a big boy size. These sizes sell all the time, and I'm very happy to find 3XL or 4XL items, because for these kind of people it is hard to find clothing that fit. This jumper had no issues, no holes, damages. It was a little bit faded, but that's okay, and we only paid about 3.7 euros. Here is me struggling with the hood, but all good. It had a logo on the sleeve, so that's quite nice. And one of the last finds in this thrift store was this Barber pullover sweater. It was pure wool, so winter is coming. It will be a great flip for about maybe 15 pounds or 20 pounds. I only paid, I believe, maybe 2 or 3 euros for this item. Alright, so moving on to the next one, and in this one we were able to find just a few items, and first it was the La Martina long sleeve polo shirt in a size medium. See, it had the correct tags, and we paid 1.5 euros. Here I came across a Gutteridge double-breasted blazer jacket in a wool blend and the blue color, but later on, while I was taking pictures, I found it had a great big hole on the left sleeve, which I'm surprised I didn't notice while I was in the shop, but that's okay. Gutteridge is a brand that I come across quite often. And right behind it was this Boxer des Rues puffer jacket, but it was in a size small and not quite desirable. I just left it behind later on in the video and decided not to pick it up. And on the same rack we found a G-Star Raw bomber jacket. It was quite heavy, definitely over 1 kilogram, but it's always a pickup for this kind of brand. And one of the last finds was this, I'm going to botch the name, Aniekert pullover, and that's it from this thrift store. Moving on to the next one, here we find quite a lot of items, starting off with this Boggy Milano double-breasted pure wool blazer jacket. It was quite thin, it was unconstructed and unlined, but they were asking too much for my taste, and compared to the items that I found later in this shop, it wasn't worth picking up. Hopefully it will stay there in my next trip, and we will be able to pick it up for a much lower price. Right behind it was another Boggy Milano blazer jacket, but this was single-breasted. It had the same consistency, same material and same style as the previous one. Here you can see I compared them, but again I left it behind due to the fact that, for example, here we came across Elaventi wool blend blazer, and Elaventi is much more expensive and desirable than Boggy Milano, and I decided to pick it up because I rarely come across Elaventi anymore. These go for about maybe 600-700 euros new, and I was quite thrilled to find such an item. But the real banger comes right now, and that's right behind this blazer, and it is Etro Milano velour coat, overcoat. Here's me sharing my excitement with my girlfriend. Yes, I was quite happy. These overcoats go for about 2,000 euros new. First I thought it was a blazer, but looking at the size, it was size small. It was quite long, and it was definitely an overcoat. But hopefully I'll be able to get over 200 for it. The last few items were again Boggy Milano, but these were pure wool jumpers. First we found the black one, and later on we found the blue one both in a size 2XL. And while checking if they had any holes, I was able to find tags still attached to them. So new with tags, Bogey Milano automatic pickup, perfect for autumn and winter. Hopefully we'll be able to sell them for quite nice price. Here's just a small recap for the items I found. Again, as I said, I decided to leave the 2 Bogey Milano blazer jackets behind, and I took the 2 Bogey Milano jumpers. I took the 11T blazer, and of course the Etro Milano velour cotton overcoat. As you can see, they had a pure silk lining, which Etro Milano is known for, and I was very happy to find such a luxurious item. That's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I will definitely see you in the next one, and take care of yourself.